Fan into Flame gifts expand our gospel outreach.
When I look at this and why the LCMS and why support an initiative like this, it is something that I evaluated mentally very thoroughly before making a long-term commitment to Fan into Flame. And being part of Fan into Flame helps me and say there is something I can do. And I can do that by sharing the love of Christ. I can help others by providing them funding so that they can do that in different places, in different ways. Fan into Flame links that funding and that evangelistic opportunity at a personal level, as well as a congregational level, a district level, a synodical level, a global level. We need to understand that the fields are white for harvest, and now is the time.
Through Fan into Flame, the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod is assisting our international partner churches in expanding their gospel outreach. Currently, the Lutheran Seminary of the Evangelical Lutheran Church of Ghana is overcrowded, with a lack of classroom and library space. Fan into Flame is making a difference by funding a new seminary compound. Currently under construction, it will allow for the growing number of pastoral students to be trained for sharing the good news. In Russia, Fan into Flame funds have restored a historical cathedral in the heart of St. Petersburg. It was once confiscated and repurposed by the government. Today, the extensive renovation of St. Michael Lutheran Church has revitalized the congregation, expanded its music ministry to the community, and will continue to bring the gospel to the people of post-Soviet St. Petersburg for generations. We rejoice with Sri Lanka, where Fan into Flame is supporting new church planters in this young church body by providing funds for multipurpose buildings used for worship, preschools, and housing for the church planters. Although they face persecution in the Hindi culture, they joyfully share the hope of the gospel with the often overlooked families living and working on mountainside tea plantations. We celebrate that Fan into Flame is helping expand the global team of LCMS World Mission by enabling the sending of 29 new missionaries to the harvest fields in 14 countries and 7 cities in the United States. Sharing Christ in Uganda. Sharing Christ in Germany. Sharing Christ in Thailand. Sharing Christ in New Jersey. Sharing Christ in Chicago. Sharing Christ in Boston. Across the United States, congregations, districts, and LCMS World Mission are using Fan into Flame funds to expand gospel outreach through new ministries, revitalization initiatives, and new church starts.
Jesus says, "I will be with you always." Those words are an encouragement to each of us. And so I thank you. I thank you for your prayers. I thank you for your support, for helping making it possible for pastors like me and churches like Cross of Christ Lutheran Church to be able to go into the world and to just reach out to people who so desperately need to hear that gospel message of Jesus Christ. Thank you.
Cross of Christ means everything to me. It has changed every aspect of my life. I have a better relationship with the Lord now. I've always been a Christian, but now He is with me all of the time. He's not just something that I do on the holidays. I live my life for Him, or I try my very best to. I was baptized 2 months ago with my life group. I can ask questions with my life group. I spend every day in His Word. I have a family now here in Colorado, which I didn't have before. I have a community, you know, we have fellowship. It's everything to me. If the church has helped me, you know, with my marriage, with my personal life, with my interactions with people, I can talk about my faith now, which is something that was completely taboo before. I love the Lord, and I can share that love with everyone.